Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Pogo Plays channel. Pogo here, and sending a very happy new year to everybody who's watching this. I hope everybody had a good Christmas or holiday season, whatever you're up to. So we're back in 2026 for our first video of the year. This is Mine Mogul again. I'm really into this game at the moment, so I figure I'll give it another go. And yeah, also an apology to everybody who's into this series. Episode 4, I think it was, only lasted about 6 minutes, which is not very good, because I recorded over an hour's worth of content and then realised my microphone had packed up once again. I still can't seem to get to the bottom of this for some reason. So I had to kind of chop all the video up, and I only ended up with about 6 minutes after all of that, because I did do quite a lot of faffing around. So if you have seen that episode, I did say at the end of it, I'll give you a tour of what I've done. So let's get on and do that, shall we? So, to start off, let me go over here. So, we installed our first sorter into the system. So, this is basically taking iron ore from this conveyor belt here and this one here, and we're filtering out diamonds and emeralds. As you can see, we've got a couple here. From there, the ore goes up this chute and then goes into the crusher. Goes around this conveyor and then into this furnace. All very nice and straightforward. And then went and installed another load of sorters down here. So this machine is getting coal ore, copper ore, crushed copper and some diamonds every now and again. So I'm filtering out diamonds here. And we've got some here already, which is good. Let me put that down there. Random piece of gold as well, and the rest of the bits and pieces. Ooh, lots of gold here. Go out the other way. Let me just sort these out quickly. Put that one there. Not you. That one there. Put you over here. Yeah. So the rest of the bits in the system we can just dump on here. And from there we go into another sorter where the coal goes straight up the chute there, and the copper ore goes up this way into a crusher and then into a furnace, and then it comes out to the furnace here and joins onto our system here. The coal meanwhile goes up the chute that I've just shown you, which I'm now stuck in my own system. Comes out of here and goes into I think it's a shaker table, I think it's called, and this basically gives us precious gemstones. So we've got some, might be ruby maybe, and we've got some diamonds there as well, which is good. So we're going to need to extend this system a little bit further here. Might need a sorter or of some sorts there. We're running out of space, to be honest, so we're going to have a little think about that. But for now, that is what we've got. Right, so what do we need? There's 4 quests available. Rod Extruder. Purchase a Rod Extruder from the computer shop. Let's just double check and see how much that is, shall we? Rod Extruder. Machines. Rod Extruder 6,000, so we're nearly up to being able to afford that. We actually are able to afford that now. And what else? Deposit polished diamond, deposit polished emerald gem. So let's get that done first. Now I've got, yes I have, I've got a polishing table here in my inventory. Let's see what we can do here. Let's take this for now. We'll set up our polishing table. We're just going to put it here for now. And it's going to be a little bit of manual work, unfortunately, but let's jump across here. Pop him on there. That should polish that up. Yep, there we go. I I need some more of those. Emeralds, I need 8 of those. Now I know we've had some come through the system down here. Let me go and grab those quickly. 2. Grab those. Just taking some iron ore off as well, but I'm not going to worry about that for the minute. Ah, no, no, no. You come here. Right, we'll drop you there. Right, let's pick you up and pop you in there. And the same for this one. There we go. This lot, meanwhile, can go back on. There we go. Okay, so now we can deposit the bits and pieces we've just polished. Let's take those and actually just put them on here, to be honest. There we go. So hopefully we should now have, when these go through the system, so we need 2 more diamonds and 5 more emeralds. I thought we had some down here, but let's have a look. Yes, we've got 2 more of those. So let me just pick these up and put these to one side. They're getting in the way a bit, actually. Just pop those to one side again. Let's grab these. And we'll come and deposit these bits here. There we go. And we can pick these up and put them on the system here. They should find their way off the conveyor belt. Oh well, never mind. Oh my goodness me, all this stuff. Let's just put you all on. Won't bother about processing you for now. Okay. So we need 1 more diamond. No, we're full on the diamonds now. We just need emeralds. So we'll try and find those. I think we're only going it's going to be a matter of time just until they come out of the mining machines. So we'll just put that one on the back burner. So we can now actually purchase our Rod Extruder. Let's go and see what that is. We've got quite a lot of unused conveyors here as well. We've got sort of work in progress bits here, which we need to. We've got another furnace here. We'll work on that. Is this machine on? Yes, that machine is on. Okay, fine. Right. Let's go and get this Rod Extruder then. Come over to here. Rod Extruder. Add to cart. Purchase. Rolls ingots. Extrudes ingots into rods. So we now need to deposit iron rods. So let's come out of there. So it's going to be something we are going to need to do to the blast furnace. So it's going to need to come out of here. So what we'll do is we'll take that and we'll take that and then we'll create a going the other way ideally. What am I doing? Rotate, reverse direction Q. No. Interesting. Come out of here. Let's take that. Let's rotate. There we go. Right. Let's then put the straight section on to here, and then we'll see if we can grab. Yes, we can. There we go. Let's grab all of that stuff. Put that on here. That's not going to go well. Let's take all of that off. That ends rather badly if those go through the system. Load these bits up manually because we don't want to put raw coal through the system. I think we may have done that already actually. Oh, there we go. Just another couple. Okay, so Rod Extruder. That's come down to the mine shaft, hasn't it? There we go. Let's take that. Now, how big is this Rod Extruder, I wonder? Let's go to the 9. Whoops, 9. Oh my goodness me, look at the size of this. That's quite the size. And once again, we are running extremely low on space. So it goes in... Alright. So perhaps we can take this for now. Let's take these. Can we put our Rod Extruder in here? Put it there, that's no good, is it? Let's rotate it around. Won't go there either. What does that do? That goes into there. Yeah, it's not really going to cut it, is it? Okay, let's redesign the system a little bit more. Let's take these away. Let's take that. Let's go to... where does this actually fit? Fits there, which is... I put it there. Never going to fit. We're going to fit stuff into here. Oh, maybe we will. So we're going to need a corner section there. Oh no, hang on a second. Yeah. That's rather stupid, wasn't it? Take that, and let's take that. Right, let's try that again. We need to go around here, and then we need to go on the straight section, and then we need another corner section. Which is there. Okay. That's then going to come out this end. Here, here, and then rotate that to there. Yes, we're making rods. So the problem I have now is to basically try and get... I wonder whether that would work. Can't see that working somehow. It's not going to go through there. We might just have to chance it, I don't know. And we now need another corner section. So let's go and buy some of that. This is getting very, very complicated, and I definitely have not left myself enough room here, but never mind. Let's purchase those. My goodness, look at the state of this. Okay, I think I can see these are going to be falling off the end here, so... Let's try it. I don't think this is going to work, but we can only give it a go. Let's pick that up and put that on there, and just watch it fall off the conveyor. Quite possibly. Iron rod's doing well. it actually did work. Okay, right. Well, in that case, we actually want all of those on there. Let's put them on individually then. Need to try and figure out the filter on this tool as well, actually. Q, resource not in filler basket. Fill everything. We'll figure it out at a later date. As we haven't got too much stuff to sort through. Let's get those two. Put them on there. And the rest of those can go on there. Let's pick that one up. Now, is that going to cause a blockage? Oh no, it's coming through. It's getting a bit busy on this bit. My goodness. Surprised they got through at all. It's working to a certain extent. They just get a little bit choked up. So let's try again. And we also need a straight conveyor here. We can probably take that and do that. There we go. That's simplified that for now. Put that back. Right then. So 38 iron rods, 39 and 40 out of 60, so that's doing well. Do we have any more emeralds? Yes, we do. The diamonds are starting to churn out quite nicely as well there. Let's put this one through our polishing machine. What else do we have? Goodness me, this is getting busy. Yeah, definitely need some automation on this. To be fair, if we put a sorter here, yeah, I think, I wonder whether we can fit a sorter in here. How much have we got? 4,000. Let's have a look. Sorter, ore analyzer, ore crusher, polishing machine, rolling mill, shaker table. Sorter conveyor, that's what I wanted. Let's add that one to the cart and purchase. Let's grab that. Now, let's go to 0. Let's go to, yeah, okay, fine. Let's take that and then add one of those in. Then we can build our number 5 ramp up here. And then in the top we want one of those. It's this issue again. And it's not an issue with the game, it's an issue with the user. There we go. And we want one of those. Grab those and shove those on here for now. Now there's a diamond in here somewhere, I'm sure there is. Pretty sure I saw one somewhere. So let's go that way. Hoping if I pick one of these up, is it in there? Is that gonna... Yes, it comes out the side, so that's good. Right, so that's working. Oh, the diamonds are over this way, weren't they? run over here. Oh, another emerald. That's good. Let's grab these. Oh, okay. Let's put this in the top. There we go. So that's now going to bring all of those out. Emerald going in there. Let's get that one. I'm just going to put it in there so it just goes over to the other side, which leaves us to be able to pick these up and put them on here. Wonderful. Right. Grab these. Set these down here for the moment. Shove these through. Need to get this back on the conveyor system as well at some point. But we'll polish these up. There we go. Right. So now we need copper rods as well. Iron rods 16 out of 140, and now copper rods. So copper. So that's iron, which is from up here. That's copper. So I guess right. So once again, we're now going to have to change the conveyor system again. This is conveyor changing simulator. Let's do this. Do a corner section. Then we'll take that and rotate that, and we'll do a straight section here. We'll then take this and we'll put a straight section there. We'll take that and we shall possibly mess this up. Let's try. How are we going to do this, people? How are we going to do this? We go up and then down, maybe? Let's try. Let's take these. Not quite sure how. We do up, and then if we do 6 to go here, and then if we do corner section, yeah, will that drop onto there? Let's have a look. Let's do this. Pick these up. Look at all this stuff, seriously. Wasted product. Let's pick up this and send it to here. Let's see what this does. Please don't fall off. Yeah, that works. There we go. So once again, bit of manual work here. Let's just put these in. So up we go. and then up. Pop that one into there. Let's just put these to one side. Here. And here. Okay, now it leaves us to be able to take this coal and just put it on the conveyor here. While we're here, we've got a request to polished emeralds, so we can put those two on, send them on their way, and now we can grab those and build some more rods out of those. Hopefully that doesn't jam up the system. Oh my god, I pressed the button by accident. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay. Manual loading. Put these on. Okay, so this seems to be working quite well so far. Another rejig around of the conveyor system, and we seem to be doing quite well. So we are creating copper rods, we're creating iron rods, we need another 3 polished emerald gems, and we're doing pretty well. And speaking of which, here's another 2 and a diamond. So let's get these over to the machine. Shove those on the system. There. There we go. And another one. Our diamond request or requirements have been met, so we're going to keep those for now. I'm just going to head over to the computer. We've got like just something we can put stuff in. Pickaxe, lanterns, ports, wrench, building, scaffolder, no, machines, no we don't. Okay, not to worry. Need like some sort of holding area possibly, but never mind. Right. What do we have down here? We've got another ruby. That's fine. What else have we got over this side? I'm sure we've got loads of stuff we need to put on here. Yes, we do. Let's put those on. Here we go. This is all sorted here. We've got some copper here. Being distracted slightly by this because it looks like we can get through here. Gosh, well look at that. We found another little section. Ooh. Explodables. We like that. Let's grab all this stuff. Pop that on the conveyor. Watch most of it fall off, obviously. Okay. Do we have like some sort of some more coal there? There's quite a lot more coal here. Another one here. Let's see. This is all very good, but we need something to press to blow it all up. Where's the plunger? Have I missed something? Quite possibly. Sure it would be around here somewhere, but maybe it's on the other side. Not gonna bother with that for now. If it was quick and easily available, I would do it, but it doesn't look like it. We can always have a wander around to the other side shortly. Let's grab these bits of gold. Take these. We'll put them on our little area here. Ooh, that was close. Don't want those slipping into the system. Okay. Right then, guys. Well, that was a slightly better episode, or at least I hope it is. So we can now create iron rods and copper rods with this rod machine. We've revamped our conveyor system once again, and it, as you can see, it's still not perfect, but yeah, we're going to need to sort that out, aren't we? That could be one for maybe the next episode. And you've obviously been given a tour as well of the sorters, and we've also added another sorter here as well to get the precious gemstones out. So yeah, not too bad. So I think we'll leave it here for today, guys. Thanks very much for watching once again. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, I'd say give it a like, and obviously subscribe to the channel as well. That really helps me a lot. And we'll pick this up again very soon. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Pogo out.